let's actually talk about BELDEX. This is an interesting one. Privacy-based ecosystem of privacy-first decentralized applications. Again, Monero, we all saw what happened, got absolutely dumped after privacy stablecoins have been dropping. And this one also down 50% from all-time high. 2017, 2018 was a big moment for privacy stablecoins. But what happened now? Like, literally, privacy stablecoins are not doing as well. This one has been around for some time. 2021 peaked 10 cents. Now it's at 4 cents. So if we go to their Twitter over here, they have been trending recently, and I want to see why. Privacy stablecoins are not a big thing of the future anymore, as people have been talking about them. I think that's a big issue that like a lot of people aren't aware of. Right now, privacy stablecoins, not the biggest of them all. Like, definitely something to look forward to is seeing what they can actually do, what they can say. There has been a lot of questions for privacy stablecoins on how they can provide stuff better. And that's a pretty exciting factor if you ask me. There's been a lot of awesome content overall for privacy stablecoins. But right now, BELDEX, it's live on mainnet. It's most visited trending right now. It has some users. It's trending also CoinGecko. And I wanted to see why. Did the whales start buying it? What exactly happened in that sense to make it so large, so powerful? And that being said, it does make you think like there's been a lot of content for all these type of cryptos right now. So there's been so much stuff going on. If you guys weren't aware of, right now, what we were seeing is basically cryptos staying strong, staying fast, staying steady, but not to the point where we're expecting the Bitcoin halving to happen, right? And they had a quiz here. They had some small events that were really a game changer for a lot of people. But if we look over here, you can't see anything other than them being listed on exchanges. So there's one issue I have with stablecoins, not with stablecoins in general, with privacy coins. And there's an issue I'm seeing right now with privacy stablecoins is very, very simple. They just aren't used by that many in that sense. Like they aren't used by anyone in that aspect. So that's one problem I'm seeing. A lot of people, they just don't want to use them. Not too sure why. I'm guessing because of the constant regulation, but there's been like a lot of questions of what will happen with these stablecoins, of where they will go, what they will do. And it's a good question in that matter. So what will happen with the stablecoins overall is I don't think they will be listed on the big exchanges, but I still think they will be used by a lot of people. A lot of people, they don't want to show their own transactions. They don't want to show like where their money goes. The issue with that is it's a very, very small portion of that. Most people don't care about privacy crypto. They care about making big time money. And I think that's a lot of people like missing out on that. A lot of people have been asking, you know, like, I hope we win. I hope we make tons of money overall. Like that's one big factor that you have to consider. But overall, like they are doing a BDX burn the utilities. So this is one thing that I think that got them really trending right now. There's been a lot of burn demand in all cryptos alike. But again, how many people are really using private stablecoins, are using them personally? Let me know down in the comments below. As I don't see major retail investors buying them, especially after the regulation. The regulation has been absolutely brutal to Tornado Cash and sent a clear message like we're going to destroy any privacy stablecoin that bad actors can use. And sometimes they're used by bad actors, but mostly they're used by also like people that don't want to hide something, or they don't want to, want to stay completely private on a deep sense. And I don't feel like this market is big enough. There's always going to be this diehard community such as from Monero. And I get it. It's like a big factor in that sense, but I will keep you guys updated on more of that. If you guys want, be sure to smash that like button. Peace, everyone. Eggdog wants to be listed on Binance with 1 million volume. So people are talking about Eggdog. It's not on Gate.io anymore for some reason. I'm not too sure why. But that's a fairly interesting concept. If you guys haven't seen that yet, be sure to smash that like button. By the way, there's been a lot of talk of the town of Eggdog, and everything in between. So that is pretty cool, in my honest opinion. That is something that people wanted to see for some time. But again, guys, I will keep you guys updated with more content like this. There's been a lot of talk of the town of cryptos basically becoming the next big thing of being, you know, the big aspect to it. And that would be definitely very, very cool for a lot of crypto holders in that sense. So just to look into what exactly is going to be happening with Eggdog and what exactly it is a token based off internet meme. Often the 3D model is dog shaped like egg in many odd scenarios. And that's pretty cool. Like, I like the idea of cryptos. It's on Solana. It's a highly competitive market for meme coins. A very highly competitive market for meme coins in that sense. So hope you guys realize that, like, this might be a bit of a problem for most people. Today we have released our new website revamp, and as you can see, we're working on past few weeks. We're now happy to announce it's live. So it's an interesting concept. It has a very small community, but there's already like someone that beat him to it, and that's the huge airdrop that they did. It's when. And when is better in every single aspect. They're trying to do this as a community coin. I like the idea. I definitely give the appeal to the idea. I want to see them doing something fresh. Like, what can they do that has not been done before in the crypto sense? Where can they like provide value? And I think if they can do that, just imagine the opportunities they would be having. Like, that would be literally insane. I think a lot of people would be definitely excited for that. Like, something that hasn't been done before would be a game changer for a lot of these projects. And something I will keep you guys updated with more news on that if you guys want. Be sure to smash that like button if you guys haven't already, by the way. And until next time, you know, peace, everyone. Seems like this is the video. So yeah, overall, I think it's a decent idea, but it doesn't do anything fresh, doesn't do anything new. They need something ahead of the game changer to keep the whales. They have a lot of holders though, so that's another good thing about it. Smash that like. Peace. Let's talk about MEMECOIN and what exactly it is. Hopefully you're all having a fantastic day today. There's been a lot of talks about MEME, and it's kind of dropped right now. It's a Ethereum layer 2 scaling solution built to scale NFTs, blockchain gaming, and more. So NFTs are really dead, in my opinion, and that's just my opinion, right? But if you also look at the back data, it is true. Zero gas for trading and minting NFTs without compromising the security of assets. Now, this is a good news because with crypto gaming, there's one big issue. Why would people mint, you know, $50 for an NFT if they could just play a normal video game? And that was a big issue at the start of the crypto space. Like, why would you do that? There's no reason to, right? And here's where this really wins in that sense, like where this crypto really outperforms, because they are like proving, hey, we can like fix this problem. We can solve it. We can show you that the true potential of it. And I think this is where this crypto really does rise up. MEME price prediction with a 24-hour trading volume of 2.4 billion. You can actually go over here, see what's going on with it. Go to their Twitter. It's been dropping though, and I think the reason for this is like this is the video game hype. And here on Twitter, you can actually see they have been announcing a few things because this is why their token was trending, in my opinion. There's been a lot of talk for this crypto currently on where it was, what it does, what it will do. And that's the big exciting factor. The Web3 gaming platform. It's trying to go higher than Web3 gaming, but Web3 gaming will take some time, especially with all the gas fees, with all the problems in Web3 gaming. And I think they're trying to solve this. It might take also time to build a community for Web3 gaming, I think, compared to like normal video games. Most people play normal video games, including me, than Web3 games. So that's another factor that a lot of people have to consider. But I will keep you guys updated on more of that, on where we stand on this. There does seem to be a lot of questions on what will happen, when will it happen, everything in that sense. And that's a good factor, right? So there's definitely some good opportunities in that space. In my opinion, it's still very early for these type of projects. And that's definitely an awesome thing that most people have in plan, right? But when you look at the long-term aspect of it, like where are we going to be going with this in the next few days, it's really a question of how far we could go in that sense. So something I will keep you guys updated on that. If you guys want to be kept up to date with more content like this, be sure to also smash that like button. If you guys haven't already, there's been a lot of talk about crypto in the last few days. So I will keep you guys updated with more news like this. But yeah, basically right now it's still super early for this project. Might take a few years actually to be developed. And the Web3 crypto games still need a ton of time. Look, this is the alpha version of 360 Cricket. Like, a lot of people, it looks like to be a normal mobile game, and I'm not trying to diss them or anything, but I think for NFT games to, like, convince people, you need really, like, AAA studios like GTA 6. You know, that's the reason, like, the games cost a lot of money, and I think it's way, way too early for crypto overall. But I will keep you guys up to date and more news on that. Be sure to smash that like button. Peace, everyone. Let's talk about NISA Global and what exactly it is. Hopefully, you're all having a fantastic day today. NISA coin is a blockchain ERC20 token. It's a native currency of our ecosystem, facilitates the transactions with the NISA Global platform, and serves as a channel of exchange unit and store of value. 10 billion supply. So it really got me thinking. It's number top 400. Saw a huge price pump here. Then I saw a big drop, and I couldn't really find any info on how much whales are holding here. So if you guys are new to content like this, be also sure to smash that like button. We have been seeing a ton of awesome updates in a good news. So definitely really, really awesome stuff. If you ask me, tons of opportunities in this crypto space. And if you guys want to be kept up with more content like this, you know what to do. You know, the like button is right there. And I will keep you guys also updated. But that being said, let's focus on the key factors here and where this will go, what this will do. In my honest opinion, there has been a lot of talk of the town in the crypto space on where we will go from here. So there's been tons of opportunities. But again, time to talk the big stuff. NISA Global, as we can see over here, is renounced ownership, liquidity locked, 70% of tokens burned, listed on 6 big exchanges. Again, it's still not listed on the big exchanges in that sense, but audited by Cyberscope. And if we go down here, it's a crypto exchange. We're thrilled to announce special event for new registration, the giveaway for new users. And this is why I think it's trending also. Look at this, 1,400. You can win a prize of $5,000. Again, not sponsored by them or anything, but I find that interesting concept because now we figured out why it's growing. And why it might continue to grow. So that is one good factor about it. If you guys also like the content like this, you know what to do. Smash that like button. But seems like this is why it's also trending. And the one issue I have with this exchange, or well, with most exchanges, is right now what we're seeing is a lot of these exchanges dropping in that sense for a very fair reason, because there's too much competition. They have a new listing coming. 5 winners, $200 each. So they also did an annual report for 2023. So it's fairly fresh, fairly early. And they burned a lot of tokens, added a lot of holders, again, burned a lot of tokens, and then listed on multiple exchanges. So they're making progress, you know. And they're trying to be this NISA coin bagging crypto platform available on mobile devices. Again, I feel like a lot of crypto like Binance are trying to do this already. So with maybe not zero fees, maybe 0.01% fees, but people rather use Binance than NISA. In my opinion, it's just my opinion, and I could be wrong here, definitely. I still feel like NISA does have some potential here. You can, however, NISA doesn't do like a Revolut type of thing, or well, Binance doesn't do a Revolut type of thing. And that's the big thing. You can manage your personal business IBAN. It's basically, and I don't want to call it, you know, I don't want to give a crypto like a name or anything, but I feel like it's a Revolut for crypto. And with Revolut being this popular, this is definitely exciting news overall. So that being said, definitely seems like there is a ton of opportunity here in that aspect. and there are always going to be better opportunities. But this one is still being developed. It's still being fairly fresh out there. It's going to be continue to be very volatile. It has zero fees though, ease of use, security, better manager. A lot of apps don't exist in the Revolut type of sense. I think most people will stick to exchanges, but they are working hard out there and they're making a lot of giveaways. So that's one positive I have to give to them. The issue I feel like is, I think the biggest problem is their user base. Most people will just stick to Revolut. They won't be using crypto for Revolut, and they want to like security. They want to be backed. So like Revolut is backed 100K. People don't call it a back, but if it goes bankrupt, it's gonna like give the back at least up to 100K, like for Revolut, right? It's very popular in Europe. But what about Visa coin? Like, what is it gonna do if it goes bankrupt? So I think Visa could address this. Not another player in the crypto industry. It's a platform that combines the best features of existing exchanges of EBI banking services. So also I want to know how many, if you guys know that, comments below, how many banks will work with crypto exchanges, because I know a lot of banks in Europe or US don't want to work with anything crypto related. They just say, no, I don't want that. Maybe with regulation that will be solved. But these exchange with no fees is also pretty awesome. The issue is a lot of other exchanges offer these fees. So yeah, I do see benefits and downsides on this one. I'll keep you guys updated with more news. Until next time, peace everyone.